So have you guys ever heard of ThatVeganTeacher on TikTok? She's pretty much one of those vegans who, instead of just deciding to spread her message in a nice way and, promote veganism in a nice way, she decides to guilt everyone who's not vegan into being vegan. Act like you're a complete asshole if you're not vegan and you're a saint if you are vegan. And she's also constantly telling people to go against their religion to be vegan.
Time to change your religion like you change your underwear.
And go against their parents to be vegan.
There comes a time in everyone's life when they look at their parents and they have a realization that they know more than their mom or dad.
See, everyone on TikTok always makes videos about her and says how annoying she is, but I've never seen anyone make a YouTube video about it. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. So without further ado, let's jump into some of her feel-good content, shall we?
So what you are telling me is that you are a speciesist. I am not a speciesist. I see the planet and all of the animals, the birds, the fish, and the insects as being together.
Even the insects? Are you kidding me? Like, you're trying to tell me she doesn't kill any mosquito that lands on her, she just lets it sit there and suck her blood? Or maybe every time she sees a mosquito, she captures it and puts it in a cage with all her other mosquito friends. She has like 10,000 of them in a cage. One day they'll break free and devour her whole. That will be epic. But yeah, stop trying to act like you care about all insects. You're telling me if this thing came at you, you would treat it with care? You're telling me you wouldn't get a rock and fucking kill that shit as fast as you could?
Are we allowed to kill bugs that are attacking us? The answer is yes. The truth is, though, that if all humans were to die tomorrow, the planet would be better off.
I mean, maybe if you died tomorrow, we would be better off. I'm kidding, of course. Yeah, but it's so strange that some vegans actually think that all humans should just fuck off and die, and all the animals deserve to live happy lives. Maybe she's a cow in disguise, and she's trying to trick us into all killing ourselves. Well, I'm not gonna fall for it, lady.
Sure, I can be respectful of your differences. As soon as you stop paying for the murder of innocent victims, I'll be respectful of your preferences.
What? This person says, can you be respectful of our cultures and preferences? Pretty much saying, can you allow us to eat meat, you fucking asshole? Everyone does it, can you just fuck off? And she's like, yeah, I can respect it as soon as you stop eating meat. What are you talking about? That's what they're asking you to be respectful of, you dumbass.
Hi, students. Did you ever wonder why veterinarians eat their own patients?
Have you ever wondered why veterinarians eat their own patients? I mean, last time I checked, they don't. I mean, have you ever brought your dog into the vet, and then like an hour later he comes out and he's only half there, and you're like, ugh! Did you eat half of my dog? I personally have never had that happen, but obviously, yes, most of them do eat meat like 90% of the world do. But how are you shaming vets? Like, vets are the people treating the animals that you love so much, and then you're saying no, but they're still assholes because they eat meat like everyone else. Bro, vets do 1,000,000 times more for animals than you do. Vets are out here saving animals' lives, and she's like, yeah, well, I show gory pictures of cows and pigs to my fans on TikTok every day, so I'm pretty much doing more than that. Like, no, all you're doing is making people hate vegans.
Hello, students. I was riding my bicycle past this golf course, and I stopped and wondered, what do the animals think about golf courses? How do they feel when rich white men buy land and chop down all the trees?
It kind of seems like it's not really what the animals are thinking, but it's what she's thinking, you know? Because she's saying here that the animals have a problem with rich white men, not her. No, of course not. It's the animals. She can read the animals' minds. All the animals have a special hatred for those rich white men. Everyone knows that. And it's like, everyone can play golf, Every race, every gender can play golf. It's like, just because a lot of rich white men play it, doesn't mean they're solely responsible for all these golf courses that you hate so much. And why are you making a whole video on golf courses? Like, it's just such a weird thing to focus on as a vegan. Like, aren't there bigger issues for animals? I'm sure the animals, when a golf course is built, they just go live somewhere else. It's like, I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's like, and wherever your house is situated, lady, do you not think there was once animals living there before your house was built? Huh? How do you think the animals feel that your dumb house is taking up their land, huh? Here's hoping the animals revolt against her and take back her house as their land.
Never mind, I'll find
Bro, like, she's just such a buzzkill. This person's just making such an innocent video of them filming like a bunch of goldfish crackers, and she just comes along and she's like, those aren't vegan, you asshole. It's like, I doubt there's even that much milk in those tiny little crackers. Like, go make a video about the people who make a mukbang where they're like binge eating meat and they have like 50 pounds of meat in front of them.
Hey guys! So perhaps you don't know, but before I became a teacher, I worked for 25 years as a registered nurse from the ages of 20 to 45. During that time, the amount of times that I saw people die from being vegan is exactly 0. People do not die from being vegan.
It's like, guys, I was a nurse for 25 years at one specific hospital, and there was never a case of someone dying from being vegan. It must never happen. I've never personally seen it happen, so it never happens. Your dumbass brother that fainted, he's faking it. Idiot. 25 years as a nurse. I am all-knowing. And I don't know if this is a true story. I don't know if this person is trolling or if they're telling the truth. But just because you worked as a nurse for 25 years, that doesn't give you the knowledge to just be able to go, oh, that never happened. That's impossible. I was a nurse. That's impossible.
Hello! This is for my neighbors, people that live close by. We just have these paddleboard things, whatever they're called, stand-up surfboard things. They're really fun, and I just wanted to let you guys know that we have 2 of them, and if you ever want to borrow them, you are most welcome to borrow them.
What? She's telling her neighbors that they can use her paddleboards through a TikTok. Like, what are the odds they're gonna see that TikTok? Just walk up and tell them they can use your paddleboards. But yeah, I guess this video is just like part of her plan to make people like her now, because it's like she's made so many videos to annoy people and try to guilt people into being vegan that she's just like, shit, I need people to think I'm a caring, nice person. So she's like, yeah, I share my shit with people. But it seems pretty forced. I mean, I don't think she actually has any plans to share her paddleboards with people, you know? It's like, imagine her neighbors come to her house and they're like, hey, we saw your TikTok. Can we borrow those paddleboards you were talking about? She would definitely be like, fuck off. I did that TikTok for attention only. I have no plans to share my paddleboards with anyone. Goodbye.
Being vegan is not good enough. Unless you are an ethical animal rights activist, you are not doing your part.
Like, she's not even just shaming meat eaters anymore. She's shaming actual vegans. She's saying if you don't devote your whole life to animal rights, then you're not doing enough. Unless every single thing you do in your life is for animal rights, then you're not doing your part. Sorry. It's like, believe it or not, animal rights isn't everyone's #1 priority. If you want to devote your life to that, that's fine. But how are you going to call everyone else an awful human being that doesn't want to devote their life to that? And it's like, how do you even expect people to like you or agree with your message if you're pretty much shaming every single person that's ever watched your video?
I am so sorry to hear that you are getting bullied for being such a kind person. I don't know if this will work, but for students who are vegan, I have an idea. First, of course, you're gonna have to prove that you really are vegan. There better be some vegan posts on your timeline when I look. But when I see that you actually are vegan and I truly believe it, I want you to write this on a paper and hold it up to the screen, and I will do a duet with you. I will show you off. I will do anything at all to help promote you as a kind person.
You're vegan, which automatically makes you a kind person, and that's so sad that a kind person is being bullied. If you were eating meat, then yeah, you're a piece of shit and you deserve to be bullied. But bro, since when does being vegan mean you're a kind person? You know, I'll just go vegan then, fuck it, because then I pretty much just get a pass to be as much of an asshole as I want to. You know, no matter what I do, I'm vegan, guys, I'm kind. And she's like, I will check your profile as well to make sure you're vegan. If every single post isn't about veganism, then you're not a true vegan and you're not a kind person, sorry. Did you see her singing and dancing while murdering that banana? That banana was taken off of its branch, had its skin peeled off by this monster, drowned in peanut butter, and was eaten while this monster sat there and was dancing as if it was all fun and games. Disgusting.
Kale, tofu, lentils, beans, peanut butter, banana rhyme, peanut butter, banana rhyme, peanut butter, banana rhyme. Are you vegan yet? It's time. Go vegan.
It's like she'll post these videos where she's just randomly dancing around, acting so happy, like, yeah, vegans can be happy too, guys. But then right after that, she'll turn around and make a video like this, where she's pretty much laughing at someone's friend who died.
Oh my god. Your friend died trying to be vegan? Oh, I feel terrible. Oh my god, what did he eat? What did he eat that killed him? Was it a banana?
Like, she's such an asshole. And it's like, again, I don't know that this story is real. This person could just be lying, but you don't know that. You realize you could just be laughing at someone who had a friend that died, and you're just going, oh, Oh, did your friend die? Oh no. Oh, did your little bitch friend die? Wah, wah, wah. Like, people die in, like, outlandish ways all the time. Like, I wouldn't be that surprised if someone died from going vegan. You know, people have died from weirder shit.
Is that your idea of bravery? Pushing a button on a screen?
Like, this person's trying to give you a compliment. Like, shut up. Is this your idea of bravery? Well, she turned comments off on this video. So I guess she's not brave anymore. Haha.
I know it feels like that. It feels like you don't like me personally. But it's not really possible because you don't know me. It's just the messages that I'm giving.
It's like, no, it's not the messages that you're giving, it's the way that you're giving them to people. Like, there's so many vegans that try to spread, like, their messages and their beliefs in a good, positive way. But this lady just describes it in a way like, okay, there's good people and there's bad people. You know, there's vegans and there's non-vegans. Those are the only two categories of people in the world. It's like going vegan should be a lifestyle choice for you. It's not something that makes you morally superior to other people, you know? But that's this lady's whole philosophy. And maybe that's why people despise you, okay?
Hi. So apparently you tried to be vegan for a week and it didn't work. And you say you're sorry. Why are you sorry? Why are you telling me that you're sorry? It has nothing to do with me. Veganism is between you and the animals. If you think that your taste buds are more important than the life of an animal, that's up to you to decide that.
She's telling you she's sorry because you're constantly making people feel guilty for not being vegan. Is that not obvious? It's like in most of her videos, she tries to act like anyone who eats meat is an asshole. But then in ones like this, she tries to act like, oh no, I don't actually care if you eat meat. It's your choice. Like, shut up. You're not fooling me. I know you hate everyone that eats meat. I know secretly you just want to say to this comment, yeah, you should be saying sorry, okay? You miserable piece of shit, you should be saying sorry.
Hey Bella, if you want you can go and eat one of the ducks. People say I'm not feeding you enough meat. You can go get them if you want.
Wouldn't it be so funny if the dog like jumped out into the water and just ate all the ducks whole? And she's like, oh shit, I didn't expect that to happen. And am I supposed to be impressed that you've trained your dog not to eat ducks? Like, my dog doesn't eat ducks. Since when do dogs eat ducks? Like live ducks? I've never seen that happen, so. But congratulations, it's very impressive.
Save money, cut your own hair, use that money to buy healthy vegan food.
Whoa, that's a lot of hair she cut off there. There's almost 10 strands there. Like, what is the purpose of this video? Yeah, I mean, sure, you can save money by cutting your hair. You're not gonna save a lot of money by cutting that little hair every time though. But for a lot of people, it's not just the cost of being vegan, it's also just the massive inconvenience of going vegan, you know? Like, there's just so many more options for meat eaters at like restaurants and grocery stores and stuff that going vegan is just becomes a massive inconvenience. But according to her, if you just cut off a couple of strands of your hair every day, you can just go vegan with no problems. Think of all the money you'll save. You'll save millions.
Imagine celebrating something by creating these bombs that we set off in the sky. Giant sounds that terrorize the birds and the squirrels.
She's talking about fireworks in this clip, by the way. The giant bombs in the sky that terrorize the squirrels and the birds. It's like terrorize the squirrels and the birds. Yeah, they might be a bit scared of it, but it's not like it lasts forever and it doesn't do any actual harm to them. Like, how are you bitching about fireworks? It's not that big of a deal.
You're right. You know, we live in a very odd world, like a politically correct world where students, kids, parents often feel that you're forcing something on them.
It's like, yes, I understand you're not forcing anyone to be vegan. I think if you had that power, you would force us to be vegan. But obviously you don't have that power, so all you can do is persuade us. But the way you're persuading people is just really shitty by guilt-tripping them into doing it. And again, making it like, oh, you're either a good person and you're vegan, or you're an asshole who's not vegan. And by making it like that, you're the asshole that is vegan, alright?
Well, actually, I don't think that I can make anybody feel guilty. I can wear a shirt like this, and maybe the message will resonate with you and cause something to happen in your heart and in your head, and you will feel something. But that's really just you doing something with that information.
So yeah, her point here is that she's not making anyone feel guilty. It's just the videos and the pictures that she's showing to people which is making you feel guilty. But you're the one sitting on TikTok all day posting those videos, you know, to make everyone feel guilty about, when there's nothing that can be done about most of the videos you're posting. Like, she'll post a video of like pigs getting slaughtered and say, go vegan. It's like if I were to go vegan right now for the rest of my life, throughout my whole life, I wouldn't even save one animal because they're still gonna be killing the same amount. And I know it's a thing that vegans love to say, like, oh, well, if everyone thought like that, then we never get anything done. But some people just just don't want to spend all their energy worrying about a problem that is so far from being solved. And like, if there was an event that took place, like maybe a law was changed or something like that, or just a bunch of people decided to go vegan, like millions and millions of people, then I think a lot of people would consider going vegan as well, because there's actually, progression. But as it is now, like, pretty much everyone eats meat, and there's so many people that are not willing to give up meat under any circumstances. So there's really no point of you, sitting on TikTok and trying to guilt trip people all day, because like, watching those videos does make you feel bad, but there's nothing that can be done about it. And going vegan doesn't do shit. Anyways, I'm just gonna end the video there. I've had enough of That Vegan Teacher for a lifetime, I think. I think the moral of the story is that going vegan should be a personal choice, and you can make that choice, and I can respect vegans, but it doesn't automatically make you a nice person. It doesn't automatically make you better than everyone else just because you're vegan, and you don't automatically get the right to just shame everyone for not being vegan. Anyways, make sure to like this video and subscribe if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.